Olivia's phone wouldn't stop buzzing. It wasn't loud, just a soft vibration against her palm, but it felt like a siren inside her chest. The apartment was dim, lit only by a streetlight leaking through wet glass. Rainwater crawled down the window in thin lines, like the city was crying for her. Another buzz. "Mark, I can't wait to see you tonight." Olivia stared at the message until the words blurred. She wasn't supposed to want this. She wasn't supposed to need it. Emily was in the next room, asleep on the couch, trusting her without question, trusting the version of Olivia that didn't sneak out into the rain. Olivia typed a reply. Stopped. Deleted it. Typed again, as if a backspace could clean her hands. Then a new notification appeared. Not Mark. Unknown number. No name, no profile, no history. Just one sentence. I know you're lying to Emily. Olivia's stomach dropped so hard it hurt. She stared at the screen, waiting for a second message that would prove it was a joke. It came instantly. Rainy streets, his building, your footsteps. I saw you last time. Olivia's mouth went dry. No one knew about Mark's apartment. No one knew about the lies. No one knew the way her heart betrayed her every time she heard his voice. Her phone buzzed again. You have two choices. Her pulse hammered in her ears. End it or Emily finds out. Olivia looked toward the living room. Emily's silhouette was still, peaceful, unaware. Olivia's wedding ring, small, innocent, caught a faint reflection in the dark. Another buzz. This one wasn't a threat. It was a countdown. Tonight, if you go to him again, she will know by morning. Olivia sat perfectly still, shaking, listening to the rain and her own breathing, realizing something terrifying. This wasn't just an affair anymore. It was a trap. And someone had been watching long before Olivia ever admitted she wanted to be caught. Olivia sat alone in her dim apartment, phone in hand, the screen lighting her face in quick flashes. Outside, rain smeared the city into a blur. Streetlights threw long shadows across the walls, and the room felt smaller with every vibration of her phone. Mark's name kept appearing like a temptation she couldn't turn off. I can't stop thinking about you. I need you tonight. I can't wait to see you. Olivia tried to ignore it. She really did. She told herself she loved Emily. She told herself this was a mistake that would fade if she starved it. But every message made her chest tighten, half thrill, half panic, like she was addicted to the danger. Emily trusted her. Emily believed the late nights. Emily believed the meetings and deadlines. Emily believed Olivia was still the person she married. Olivia stared at Mark's last text. I can't wait to see you tonight. She typed, okay, then deleted it. Typed it again. Her hands shook. And then a message appeared from a number she didn't recognize. I know you're lying to Emily. Olivia froze. A second message followed before she could breathe. Don't pretend you can control this. Olivia's throat went dry. She looked around the apartment like someone might be standing in the corner, watching, but the room was empty. Only the rain. Only her heartbeat. Her phone buzzed again. You have two choices. End it or she finds out. Olivia's eyes flicked to the living room. Emily was asleep on the couch, face turned toward the pillow, peaceful, the kind of peaceful that only comes from trust. Olivia swallowed hard and set her phone down like it was hot. But Mark's texts kept coming anyway. Where are you? Come now. I'm waiting. Olivia's chest felt tight, like guilt had hands. She told herself she would stay home. She stood up, put on her coat, and texted Emily a lie that tasted like metal. Late night at work, don't wait up. Emily responded with a simple, okay, love you. Olivia stared at the words, then walked out into the rain. The streets glistened under city lights. Olivia kept her head down, moving fast. Every passing car made her flinch. Every shadow felt like a witness. Mark opened the door the second she arrived. "You came," he said, relief and hunger in his voice. "I wasn't sure you would." Olivia stepped inside, drenched and trembling. "I couldn't stay away."
If this story hits you, you can support the channel with a quick hype,
she whispered, and hated herself for how true it was. Mark's apartment was dim, warm, quiet, the kind of place that makes secrets feel safe. His hand found hers. Her body reacted before her mind could argue. For a moment, she forgot Emily. That was the most terrifying part. Mark leaned close. "I've been thinking about you all day." Olivia's breath caught. "I know, me too." His touch felt electric, like danger pretending to be comfort. Then Olivia's phone buzzed. Unknown number. Still lying. Her stomach dropped. Mark noticed her face change. "What is it?" Olivia forced a laugh. "Nothing, just spam." But she couldn't enjoy him anymore, because now the room felt watched, even with the curtains closed. Olivia got home late, rain dripping from her coat onto the floor. Emily was awake this time, sitting quietly with the TV on low. Not angry, not accusing, just watching. "You've been distracted lately," Emily said. "Everything okay?" Olivia's heart slammed against her ribs. "Work's been heavy," Olivia lied too quickly. Emily nodded, but her eyes stayed on Olivia a second too long. That night, Olivia lay in bed beside her and couldn't sleep. Her phone buzzed again. Unknown number. Tomorrow night, final warning. And then, "If you go to him again, Emily will know by morning." Olivia's hands trembled. Because the watcher wasn't just threatening her. The watcher was controlling her. The next evening, Mark texted again. "Meet me, alley behind the cafe. No one will see us." Olivia stared at the screen until it felt like the words were breathing. She wanted to stop. She wanted to be the woman Emily trusted. But desire doesn't ask permission. She left the apartment quietly. The city was wrapped in fog. Streetlights glowed like bruises. Her footsteps sounded too loud. Mark was waiting where he said he'd be, half hidden by shadow. "You're here," he whispered, smiling like this was their private world. Olivia's voice shook. "This has to end." Mark blinked. "What?" Olivia showed him the unknown messages. His smile disappeared. "That's not me," he said, "I swear." A chill ran through Olivia's spine. Because if it was Mark, then someone else had been watching them both. Her phone buzzed again. Unknown number. "Good, now walk under the next light." Olivia's breath caught. "No." Another buzz. "Do it." Mark's face tightened. "Olivia, what is this?" Olivia didn't answer. She couldn't. She stepped forward into the nearest streetlight. The fog thinned just enough for her to see a figure standing there. Emily. Emily wasn't crying. She wasn't yelling. She looked calm in a way that made Olivia's knees go weak, like the worst part had already happened inside her. Emily held up her phone. Olivia didn't need to see the screen. Emily spoke softly. "I got the messages too." Olivia's mouth opened. No sound came out. Emily's eyes didn't leave Olivia's face. "I didn't want to believe it," Emily said, "so I needed proof." Mark took a step back, stunned. Emily didn't look at him, not once. Her entire focus was Olivia. Olivia's voice broke. "I can explain." Emily shook her head just once. "No," she said, "not in a way that fixes it." Olivia tried to step closer. Emily lifted her hand slightly. "Don't." The fog felt thicker again, like the city was closing around them. Olivia whispered, desperate, "I love you." Emily's expression cracked for half a second, pain, sharp and real. Then it sealed again. "Love doesn't do this," Emily said. She turned and walked away into the fog without running, without looking back. Olivia stood under the streetlight, shaking, hearing nothing but her own breathing. Her phone buzzed one last time. Unknown number. "Now you know what it feels like." Olivia stared at the screen, tears blurring the words. And for the first time, she didn't delete anything. Because there was nothing left to hide. Only the silence where her marriage used to be.
If you've ever felt this kind of pain, don't walk through it alone. Hit subscribe and stay with us. More real stories are coming.